Good morning. Oh, hold that thought. Bottoms up, rattlers. Don't worry. This is just beautiful water agua, aka Rattle XR drip. So cheers. How are we doing? Today is a big day. Before we get into it, welcome to the OR. And OR here means open reflection. So I'm basically talking to myself. And if any of this soul medicine aligns, beautiful. And if it doesn't, also beautiful, because here there's no pressure. Everything is an invitation. So today is the day where I release Rattle XR Drip. And pardon my manners, my name is Snake, but here in the Rattle ER playground, I go by Dr. Snake. And doctor means death and rebirth, so not a medical doctor. And I've been bitten by venom. And venom to me means low vibration, low energy, the matrix. And how I heal from that is I unplug and I move my body. And I shed, connect to my higher self. I channel Rattle Bones. And he is my higher self, my superhero, my armor. And for those who get it. I know it's a lot to explain, but basically it's a higher conscience. And I love this because if Spider-Man can exist, Rattlemates, we can exist. So today, as I was saying, is a big day for me. So this is my own personal reflection. Today is a big day because I have my first rattler. I'm in a leadership program and it's called LDT. And we have to do a project. And my project is the Rattle R experiment. So if there is any confusion of what the F and here what the F actually means, witness the frequency. So yeah, I have my client today coming at 11. It's 7:33 now and I have so much to do. But first things first, I need to document my experiment. So this is what I sent my client yesterday. Let me find it. So my first client is a male. And the venom bite for a male. What weight have you been carrying that no one sees? When did you learn to stay silent? And who taught you that was strength? If your body could speak honestly for 10 seconds, what would it rattle? What emotion sits in your chest but never makes you want to speak your truth? What part of yourself have you armored so tightly that nothing gets in or out? Where in your life did you trade your true self for approval? Men, is that you? So my rattle experiment is pretty cool. And it goes something like this. This is what I'm doing for my project. The Rattle R experiment, release, rewire, rebirth. A 3-week creative healing journey inside the Rattle Play Lab. Welcome, Rattlemate. Welcome to the Rattle R experiment, a 3-week embodied journey designed to help you release the venom, rewire the story, rebirth the superhero within you. This is not therapy, this is not performance, this is play, laboratory, where movement, breath, sound, and reflection reconnect you to the parts of yourself you had to silence your armor. Disclaimer: I'm not a medical doctor. No medical advice is given here. In the Rattle R world, doctor means death plus rebirth. The art of shedding old skin so your true self can move again. What to bring to the session? Well, a willingness to truly let go. Water, Rattle XR drip, comfortable shoes, comfortable clothes, pen plus paper, an open mind, open breath, open body. Each session is 1 hour. A total commitment, 3 hours over 3 weeks. Next page. Here we are. All right, what to expect. Week 1, the bite. Release. Explore where the venom entered. You move, breathe, and speak through what you're ready to shed. Expect sweat, laughter, maybe tears, and the relief of letting your body tell the truth. Week 2, the autopsy. Rewire. We study the story inside the wound through mirror work and guided reflection. You begin designing your rattle suit, your creative skin of freedom and expression. How cool, right? All right. You'll choose 2 songs that represent this new energy and prepare to embody them in week 3. Week 3, the playground rebirth. You will slither into full expression. Inside the Rattle Playground Lab, you birth your rattle suit through movement and music, letting the inner child and adult merge into one playful, empowered presence. No judgment, no audience, just permission to play. We close with reflection and water shot. The water shot, I love that. To seal the transformation. What will you receive? A safe, judgment-free lab to move and release. Guidance through the 3-phase process. Release, rewire, rebirth. Optional, private video documentation of your journey. A reflection sheet to help you integrate what you discover. Now, all right. So that is happening today. And my brain feels like, but here's the thing. I actually really love projects. So today's day 1. Today is where we bring Rattle XR drip to life. And we document it. And it's really cool because my soul brother that will be here today, he has taken my classes before Rattle XR drip was even a thing, before Rattle Bones was a thing. And so I'm very grateful for that. And I love it because he's a male. And I love that because I believe a lot of men have been suppressed, meaning don't move that way, keep it together, men don't cry. So it's beautiful to really connect with my brother this way. And I'm so excited that we can create a true rattle suit. Like, how cool. And to give someone this opportunity to play and to create and to rattle off whatever doesn't serve them anymore. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. So the idea is today we just we chat and we get to, what was the bite? What was the venom? What made you stop wanting to move your body freely? What made you want to disconnect and to suppress? So that's what we're doing today. So we are in the lab, and again, this is my own personal reflection. I have to document this for my own being. So I am going to redo the playground. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but that is what we're going to do. In the meanwhile, I'm going to put on some music, just kind of like vibe and have a good time. And yeah, if this soul medicine is vibrating your being, consider becoming a rattle mate. And while I'm here, I just want to say thank you. It's very humbling when you put something out, and it's kind of like planting a seed. You plant a seed And if anyone's a gardener, I'm not a gardener, but I do love fruit and vegetables. So when I see the fruit, it's like, whoa, this came from the ground. And so I believe when you plant something, an idea, a thought, and you see it blossom, not just like outside, but internally, because this is soul work. And I feel the alignment, I feel the shift, I feel the rewiring in my nervous system. And so, yeah, I'm proud of myself for just showing up for me. I think that was probably the hardest thing, is to show up for yourself and to rewire my brain. I'm not in teaching mode. I'm not in choreographer mode. I'm just in play mode. I'm just in the mode where I just want to move my body. And I don't want to have the pressure of being a guru or being like a hero or any of that. No thanks. I'm just a reflection. So I'm gonna get my laptop, but this is where we're gonna do the mirror work today. And let me just explain to my own self why the mirror. Well, I believe I don't wanna say I believe I look at myself a lot in the mirror, and I just, not just like for looks, but just to see my soul. And I don't think I'm the only person that looks at themselves in the mirror. And if I am, okay, so be it, I'll take it. But it's a powerful reflection just to see, okay, what do I need to work on? Not fix, because here we're not broken. Here we are one. And what is here? This is the Rattle Playhouse. Movement is medicine. My philosophy is issues are in the tissues. And I do have a medical background, and I can tell you this, our body is precious. And if we don't move, if we stay stagnant, that's not good for the body. So scrolling and just really thinking about yesterday's problems and like really hounding it in and not really giving it grace and compassion. And that's why I rattle. Like yesterday was really heavy for me, and I just needed to move. So everything that you see is my passion. It's my medicine. So anyway, I'm gonna redo this playground, and I kind of do like the mirrors closed in because I feel like it's a better soulful experience when you're really tight and close, right? There's no escaping. Just kidding. But yeah, I want this to feel like a really beautiful experience for my brother today at 11. So I'm gonna organize, clean, set the mood. Yeah, I have a lot to do, but I just wanted to check in with myself and of course with my rattle mates. I appreciate you. And rattle mate is kind of like a soulmate, but it's like a brother or a soul, like a how can I explain it? It's like a soulmate, but not with the intimate sexual connection. It's like brother to brother, sister to sister, but soul to soul, because here we're bone and energy, and unconditional love. Yes. So I just want to say thank you, rattle mates, for believing in movement is medicine and believing that issues are in the tissues. And cultivating a space where we can truly just be. It's not about perfection, it's about presence here. And I'm grateful. So we are going to turn this playground into an epic playground. Epic-er. So I'm thinking I want to expand. And the hard thing about this project I'm about to do with the mirrors is that our floor is uneven. So there's so many cool things I want to do with the mirrors, but they will tilt. And we don't need anyone getting hurt. So that kind of limits my creativity a little bit. But I will find a way to make this epic. So with that being said, I just want to say thank you. I'm nervous. Today's a really big day for me. Introducing Rattle XR Drip. I've been working on this project, for almost 5 years? Fuck. And I'm still getting downloads, just like Bottoms Up and the baby bottle and the colors, the pink and the blue, the oneness. So I have this. Okay, let me show you more of my office. It looks like a freaking mess, but guess what? We don't judge here. So we have the rattle suits, we have the Python freaking boots, right? Because here's the thing, they're just a shoe. It doesn't mean anything, but somehow Venom has whispered in our ear stating, oh, if you wear a heel, then you're blah, 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 blah. No, it's a shoe. Anyway, these are the Python Venom boots. These are the Rattle boots, and I will say these hurt my feet very badly, but we go with it. And these are my new babies. So this is part of the Rattle suit. This is what we can create. And that green beautiful suit, some may recognize this, but this is Tommy from the Power Rangers. I grew up on the Power Rangers, and Tommy was my favorite Power Ranger. And here's the thing, if they can exist, how come we can't, right? So these are all the suits, and this is all the paperwork and notes I've been taking in the last 4 years. So, ER here means embodied release. No choreography. Choreography is beautiful, but this is urgent. Issues are in the tissues. We have to move. We can't think about it. Like literally, I got I got a text from my sister yesterday, literally just getting done doing a sharing group. And my sister is stating that she just got into a violent complication. And I'm just like, what? So, of course, I have to slither down here and move my body. It's urgent. I don't want it to stay stagnant in my body. So, I'm going to make this all beautiful. This is like before, and then we're going to do an after. And the reason why I'm also showing this, because this is literally a garage. I'm not in a fancy studio. I mean, seriously. And I'm stating this because I believe it's planting the seed, right? And I planted the seed. I was tired of waiting for the perfect moment. I just have to create. It's in my blood. I believe it's our birthright to create. Everything around us has been created by man. Example, created by man. Created by man. I don't know, created by man. What else? Created by man. Created by man. Created by man. You see what I mean? We are co-creators, Rattlemates. I don't think we're just supposed to be on our phone and scroll and scroll and scroll. No, we gotta move our body. Gotta create. This shirt, creation. Everything has a creation to it, a spark, an energy. And so, and this is also a demonstration. Underneath this rental suit we are renting, our costume, so to speak, we are bone. Yeah, bone. Did you know that? Obviously, we don't have two heads like this, but the point of the matter is we are bone. Right? There's no black, white, rich, poor, religion. No. Bone. Now, the rattle suits. All right. This is the original OG. How are we doing on time? Okay. And funny enough, I got this literally at Spirit Halloween. And I wore it to a Halloween party, not even thinking about rattle bones. But my bones have been popping a lot. I'm like, why are my bones popping? And I thought, okay, I need to start running again. But then the bones was like rattle bones. And I have a Jeep, and it really had this really crazy rattle. And I don't know, all the synchronicities have just been aligning. And anyway, so this was the first Rattlebone suit, right? And I perfectly like these suits better than the tight one that I wear because I can't really move in it. And I'm scared if I move too much, it will rip. But hey, we have to start somewhere, right? So, Rattlebones and I love you all very much, and we are going to turn this ER playground into a freaking epic lab. And yeah, much love, peace, see ya.